Hello, it's David again. Now, it's a Sunday night when I'm recording this. It's just gone 10 o'clock. And just before we start a new week, I don't even know where I'm travelling this week. I'm working with another company. They haven't told me where I'm going yet. I'll find out tomorrow. Just want to have a quick chat about last week as as that's finally come to a close. So Monday I did a duty holder training course. It went very, very well. Where was I? I was in Rotherham. And on the way home, which I travelled north from Rotherham, I met with an electrician in a pub for a couple of coffees. He wanted to meet up with me just to kind of talk about, industry stuff, E5 stuff, but also video content, because he's just starting to enter the realm of creating vlogs, and he's nervous and he's a little bit stumbly, but he's a very, very, very good, gentle electrician, and he needs to just keep himself honest to his content, and I think a lot of people will like him for that. But I had a good meeting with him, and I think a lot of electricians now are putting themselves into the public domain with video content. Video content seems to be doing, I don't know, it's doing really, really well compared to other means of communications. I noticed there was I can't remember what the site was, but I was on there earlier on. It was a marketing company, and they were commenting on things like Instagram TV, and they were saying that the new format of, I don't know what the resolution is it 16 by 9 or something? When your phone is in the portrait, that is now apparently the most preferred way to actually consume media at the moment. 4 or 5 years ago, we would frown at that and we'd turn it around to the portrait, letterbox shape. But with things like Instagram TV, and there's this new one, what's it, TikTok and stuff, which is like Vine's recreation. I don't know. It seems there are many, many ways to get ourselves out there to the public, and many electricians are benefiting very, very well from that. But after that, what else did I do this week? Well, I popped to Wales for another day. Another 3 a.m. start. Lovely drive. Got onto site at 7 o'clock and had a coffee. But the problem we're having, or the problem that we've had, is obviously I'm subcontracting to another training company, so I don't really have any communications with the client, because my client's the training company. The training company has communicated well enough the expected requirements of the candidates on the training, and we were doing a 1-day update course. So the recognised industry requirements for the 1-day update to the 80th edition is that the candidates should have done the 70th edition since 2015, so Amendment 3. Well, lo and behold, none of the electricians on the course had done that. Some of them hadn't even done the 17th edition. One of them has even not done anything since the 16th edition. And so they were ill-informed, they were ill-prepared. When I was there the week before, I said to them, okay, well, it's going to be a problem for the next guys. Can you pass this information on to them? They didn't. And I said, and the regs books, can you pass the regs books on to them? They didn't. So they turned up on the course without the regs books. The regs books didn't arrive on the 1-day course until 9:30, nearly 10 o'clock. So they had such a short time with the regulations book, and they were in no way prepared for the exam. The exam had to go from 2 o'clock. Now, technically, I should say, well, they're not suitable, we shouldn't put them through, but I'm just a subcontractor for the training company. It's up to them. And they told me it's got to start by 2, so that I can get away, so they can shut down. But yeah, the results were not good. They all passed, but they shouldn't be passing. Some of these guys were getting 65%. One got 60%, and he wouldn't even be able to say what SELV was or what ADS was. But the exam is structured in such a way that if you know how to find the index and you know how to use the contents, you can pretty much, it's a Where's Wally course. We all know this now. We all know this is a common problem that I have. But even when I'm put into this situation where the candidates don't have the time, haven't got the resource, haven't got the book, they can still fluke it. And that's what they've done last week. They fluked the exam. So anyway, this evening I've uploaded the exam results on the City and Guild wall garden. First time I saw the results. Now I'll get that feedback tomorrow. But yeah, they all passed. I'm not really happy about it. I mean, I'm happy that, the guys, for the guys' sake, that they've passed, but it makes you wonder, if these guys can, if anyone who can just sit the exam can just fluke the exam, what doesn't really scale well against the people who actually know the content. So I'm going to be doing I'm going to write another letter, probably the third or fourth one now, to City and Guilds on this, to my contact and to Peter Tanner at City and Guilds, just to kind of give him a heads up that they've got to improve this, because right now, literally, I mean, you could probably train a parrot to pass. It's not good. Not good. Anyway, have a good week. I am delivering more regulations training. Yay. And I'll speak to you very soon. Bye now.